What up, Gonzo? How goes it? What's up, Sweeney? Happy Sunday to all. Another interesting day of football again. It's good, man. It's good, Thomas. Thank you. My little procedure went good on Tuesday. Honestly, it wasn't much of anything. I was in and out. Well, by the time recovering and stuff, I still had to go under, but 3 hours I was back home. It's a real small incision right there. They just went in, took the screw out, and that was it. So, good for me. Awesome, Gonzo. Go get you, man. I know it. I didn't. Well, I say lucked out, but we had soccer games today, rained out, so uh, my day of soccer went away. So it was literally just nothing. I didn't do nothing all day. I'm sure my wife appreciates that. Honestly, I didn't do shit, which is not a good thing. But I was resting up for this big night here at BS Collectibles tonight. Juno, Jacoby Brissett is out there slaughtering the pack attack, just dicing them. I mean, Green Bay, really? Their defense doesn't look good. Parsons has had a decent game, but other than that, I mean, yeah, it's kind of looking sketchy out there in the desert. I mean, I think they still win the game, but yeah, you should be dominating Jacoby Brissett. You would think. Yeah, it wasn't the worst, man. What wasn't the worst? I wasn't complaining too much. Maybe silently to myself. All right, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sunday night, BS Collectibles. I'm here with you. Jake is the name. Breaking boxes is my game. Corny shit that I say. Anyway. We do have one filled already. It's the Speed Flex. I'm going to throw another Speed Flex on the website right afterwards. If not, we get a head start moving into Tuesday with that one. We do have some work to do. We had a Facebook pre-fill. One of those chrome bats again. Acuna, the trade piece. I have 6 of the 10 spoken for there. So 4, I'll be looking to get that one live here. Moved it over from Facebook to here. I'm gonna get to the chat here in a second, but yeah, we're gonna look to fill that live here in the chat. I'll show you guys that one after we run the Speed Flex. Also on the website, we have authentic 2 full size and 4 mini, all available there. Just a handful of spots left in the authentic, and we have an abundant spots left in the mini. I think we got 13 left in the mini. And then we're about halfway home or just past on the 2 full size. So that's where we stand tonight. Again, with all those new upcoming hits and the incoming, outgoing and stuff. Who knows what's out there. I haven't followed it at all. Haven't looked at upcoming hits at all. Not sure what they've added recently or whatever the case. So I like that for me personally. Sometimes it hurts me. Sometimes it's good for me. But I like to be surprised just as much as anybody. So I have stayed away from learning myself anything that's in life, not just in the breaks here. But, so yeah, Speed Flex, locked and loaded, ready to go. Then we're going to get into that bat break again with the Acuna Chrome trade piece there. And other trades for the authentic, I got the Elway throwback Broncos, the Dak Prescott camo, my 2 Speedflex trades, Bo Jackson Raiders, this Jerry Rice Rave Niners. My 2 rep trades are David Montgomery, Jalen Waddle. My mini trades, T. Higgins, Michael Pittman Jr., Cortland Sutton, and Hines Ward, all out wide receivers for the mini trades on that one. So that's where we are right now. I'm going to close this ESPN tab because I'm just going to be distracted by it. That being said, I do need some other ones. Luke Fickell is still getting paid, by the way. No buyout. He's still showing up for work on Monday. Shutout twice in a row at the house. At the house, just saying. Might want to get rid of him immediately. So yeah, that's where we are. But Johnson, dude, it's embarrassing, the state of Wisconsin Badger football. It really is. All right. And the Brewers got swept. Shitty. Let's see what the Cardinals are going to do. They're about to poop themselves on 4th and 1. Of course they are. It's the Cardinals. They try to do not even a tush push. I don't even know what that was. Doesn't matter. They didn't get it anyway. El Horrible attempt by the Cardinals there. 71-0. In Ohio State, could have put up 60, honestly, it seemed. They just didn't do anything with themselves. Yeah, Otani's a guy. One of the best baseball game performances, playoff or otherwise, of all times. I mean, 3 home runs, the way he pitched, awesome display. And that's the Dodgers, man. They just round out at the right time this year. Kind of underperformed, underwhelming all year, and then they get healthy, they get their arms back, and they're rolling. So, just a better team than the Brewers, but still, proud of the Brewers here in southeastern Wisconsin. Had a good showing. That being said, let's get into the Speed Flex. Done enough talking about it. Let's be about it. Here it is. Mariners, Dodgers. That would be a good World Series, Sweeney. And the Mariners look good with all those bats, but we'll see. Speed Flex coming at you right now. Gadsden is balling. Charger Nation. Bolt them. By the way, who the hell are the Colts? Indiana Jones is out there just doing that? Okay. All right, Danny Dennis. Here we go with the Speed Flex from the website. Again, thanks for getting this one in. Closed as we were going live by Carlos. But here are my players, my claimed teams, my unclaimed, the unwanteds, the Mark Johnsons of the breaks. We bring them to the randomizer. We go 7 times each and every time. This is for the get ones here. We'll be doing that with box numbers, names, teams throughout the night. You'll see it if you haven't. There's 7. I got from the Saints up to the Colts. Drop them in there. I will read them now. I do have Tractor Man leading us up top. Roll damn Tide, by the way. We're back into the top 5 where we belong. Roll Tide. Tractor, Bills, Colts to you, sir. Fabian. Bucks and Rams to you. Caleb, Seahawks, Cardinals. Fabian back with the Broncos, Texans. Kale, 2-time in it. Dolphins, Titans, Chargers, Jags. We move on to Salado with the Packers, Giants. Joseph M, Chiefs, Raiders. Kale, Bengals, Lions. The Gonzo Show, Eagles, Cowboys. Tim K, Falcons, Bears. Nick D, Patriots, Browns. Gonzo back with the Panthers, Vikings. Tyler, Ravens fan and finest, goes Ravens, Commandskins. Tractor back with the Steelers, Jets. And Carlos with the close, Niners and Saints. Let's go get one of the 10 flexes I have available tonight. And we run them 7 times again. 6 and 7. Oh, look at that now. Bring down in there. 7 on 7 right there. 7s. 7 gone. F7. Flexi time. Flex 7. Out. I'm back on camera. I'm going to go get that box F7. Jets. Jets. Tractor, you didn't get the Jets again, did you? You're on, let me see, where are you here? Tractor Man cometh, Steelers and Jets to you. Mike McDaniel should not have been able to get on the plane. I assume he didn't. He should be hitchhiking back to Miami. F7. Yes. F7 again. Jerry Rice here to my left. Bo Jackson up top. I'll show them to you as needed after we rip this thing. F7 is the box. Good luck, everybody. Speed Flex a-rollin'. BS Desk Collectibles for all your other needs. 2 full size, 4 mini, authentic. Good trades on that authentic, guys. Take advantage. John Elway throwback. Dak Prescott camo. So yeah, that's what we have right here, right now. Speed Flex out the box. Here we go, guys. For the Buffalo Bilskis on that beautiful Speed Flex, we got the Triplums, Jack Tripper, Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, and Andre Reed. Reed, Kelly, Thomas, Bills triplets. Bills, look at this, all the way up top. Jets mojo. He didn't have him in that circumstance, but had him in the break. The Tractor Man, Bills Colts, brings home Bills triplets. It can be that one. It can be Jerry Rice. How am I going to do this? We'll see. Or it can be Bo. Bo Jackson, the other choice there. Tractor, nice hit. Congratulations. Let me think on it. Sounds good, Tractor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Donate it to the chat. 5 seconds ran out. You needed some time. I gave it to you. You're shit out of luck. I keyed. Nice hit. That's a great start to the night. Bills, triplets, Speed Flex. Packers foregoing the tie. Interesting. Oh, easy out of the set. Teeter time. Look at that. Tucker Craft. Come get some. All right, we're going to go triplets to Sweeney. No, he's not. Out of the stack formation. Easy play. Another great scheme by LaFleur. I think Mark could have got that one out. Okay, with the Go Pack Go trailer. Oh, you're making me nauseous. Look at this. Josh Jacobs, teeter time. Pooped himself on the way to the end zone. Yeah, I guess they didn't want to guard him, I guess. That Trey McBride fellow who's pretty good at football. Zachy Poo's in the building. Zach's grabbing the Raiders in the 2 full size. Thank you, Zach. Always a pleasure seeing you. For the most part. Barely. But still, thank you. Zach, I'm kidding, obviously. Raiders to you, my friend. Awesome. That gets us to the 2 full size. I should have 7 remaining. Past the halfway point there. Tractor Man is going to go with Jerry Rice. Awesome. Wise decision. There she is. Jerry Rice on that Niners Speed Flex. Fanatics certed. TriStar as well. Dual certed. Jerry Rice. Let me make sure I don't have anything else in this bag here concerning the triplets. Doesn't seem to be. So I'm going to put old Harry Rice in a box for the Tractor. I'm going to put Bo back where he belongs. The meat rack for Bo, I guess. Very nice lid, however. It joins over there, and then I have the triplets as well. Love me some triplets Bills, but good decision from the tractor. Bills Colts brings home Jerry Rice. Very nice. All right, you're squared away. You are squared away. They're not winning now, are they? Did they come back to get the lead? No, I don't think they got the lead. Let me check Espen. What? The Broncos are winning that football game now. Wow. Holy shnikes. Bo Nix is out here doing stuff. 18-yarder. Wow. That's crazy. I thought that game was over. It was 26-8. They've put up 30 points in the fourth quarter. My God, dude. That's crazy. Go Broncos, eh? Put Jackson Fart in the old scatterbooness in the, put him in check a little bit. Them guys. All right, we move on. Let me show you my Facebook pre-fill here. I do have all payments in on this, so we're just waiting on 4 claims. 4 spots remain in buy one, get 2. Chrome bat break at 600 apiece. I kind of mistyped that. Just 60. Please make those claims here in the chat. I will show you here what I have and what is spoken for. There they are there. And on my trades, I should probably add. Let them score. Can't believe they didn't let him score. I mean, Brissett just leaking down the field to break the hearts of Packer fans everywhere. I think they're doing the right thing by giving Jacobs the ball. Get it out of Love's hands, the human turnover, the Glenn Robinson of football. Give it to Jacobs and make it happen. Ricky Weeks is going to go with the Braves. Thank you, Weeks. I don't know your name. I apologize, Weeks. I'll just put you in as Weeks until I see otherwise. So, Weeks, you're going Braves here. Thank you, sir. Or sir, lady, madame, all in betweens, whatever the case. I appreciate your involvement here. Braves to you. There you go. Let him in. He scored. Orioles as well. Thank you, Weeks. The O's. Yeah, it's a lot of time, but they need 7 now. That's going to be... I don't trust Jacoby Brissett. If you're worried about Jacoby Brissett coming down to beat you, let's not do that. How bad is the Jaden Daniels injury? I see he is out of the game. He's been out. All right, baseball bat break. Still 2 spots remaining after Weeks comes in with the Braves and O's. I don't know what it is, dude. Yeah, I was curious with Daniels. I saw hamstring, but I didn't know how significant the injury was, I suppose, but not a good thing. The Commanders having a season from hell with the injuries for sure. Starting to catch up. They've been caught up on those, I guess. The Niners, likewise, they've had a lot of injuries as well, obviously. Even the Eagles have had a lot of injuries. No excuses for the way they play. But they have had some injuries for sure. Along the offensive line, which is key, obviously. Aubrey's a monster. Yeah, I mean, he can drill. I mean, he makes 61-yarders like Chris Jackie used to make 35-yarders. It's insane. They make it look so easy. You like the Chris Jackie reference there? Dropping some Packer knowledge on the dome. 2 spots left there. Let me check the old website for any other purchases. Weekland. Okay, Brian, thank you. I got you on your 2 baseball and payment as well. Thank you, Brian. I apologize. I didn't recognize your YouTube handle there. Oh, you took Orioles earlier. When? Sorry, Bill. Let me check. If it was on Facebook, or maybe you did and I just didn't see it. Very well. Could be the case. Sorry, Bill. Let me verify, and then we'll make it right. Okay. In the chat, was it? No. Or did you in the chat? No. Are you saying on Facebook or in the chat? Must have been on Facebook? I don't know. I don't see it on Facebook, so it must have been in the chat. Al Del Greco. Nice. Orioles bat. Didn't see it at all. Yeah, sorry, Brian. Orioles were spoken for earlier by Bill S. I apologize. The Orioles were spoken for. I did not see it in the chat. That was an early claim. As I was talking about the Badgers getting smoked, it did sneak in there. Brian, if you want, maybe switch to another team. I apologize for the misunderstanding. And I apologize, Bill, as well. I did not notice that. So now I got to come back down here. Tito's as in vodka? Mark, I haven't had a drink in 2 months almost, man. Last time I had a drink was August 31st. Is that right? August 31st was the last time I had a drink. But yeah, Tito's typically. I like Tito's. Yeah. I'm more of a whiskey drinker, really, but so you don't want the Braves at all then, Brian? I apologize. You're switching to Mets and Cubs for your 2? Braves were still available, just not the Orioles. But if you want Mets and Cubs, that is obviously doable. Just verify you're off the Braves then. And I can put them back in, get rid of the Cubs. Jack Daniels Blackberry? That's too sweet, man. Okay. Oh, Brian, awesome, man. Appreciate it. We're closed. Look how quickly that happens. Brian, thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. And I apologize for any confusion. I appreciate you guys, your understanding. Mets, Cubs, Braves gets me to there. I am missing one. It is the Cubbies. Don't get eliminated. Oh, they are. And most teams are at this point. Parsons a monster, dude. He's an absolute monster. He's on steroids, obviously. The Mars Cheese Castle steroids. I mean, this is, I mean, when you have Jacoby Brissett, I mean, this is what it should look like in playing that, in that offense. All right, so we're good on the bat break. Bill, I got to check PayPal for you. Sorry. I'm a little flummoxed. There you go, Brissett, you old veteran. Wow. That dude just got tattooed by Nate Hobbs. Bam Knight is a guy. Bam Knight. Let's go, Bam Knight. What a monster that kid isn't. Ooh, Hobbs with helmet to helmet. Literally tattooed him in the head. But the NFL cares about your safety for sure. All right, Bill, I did get your payment. I apologize. I don't know what I'm apologizing for. I'm lacking in concentration right now. There's games going on, coming down to the wire. I got stuff over here, stuff over there. Website, let me give you an update. Again, bs-collectibles.com. I have 5 spots left in the authentic, 7 to go in the reps, and then again 13 or so in the 4 mini. So there's what I have remaining there. Brian, I did get your payments, so we are good to go. Locked and loaded on the baseball bat. Let's get this thing rolling, guys. I appreciate it, as always. Anytime we get to rip something is a pleasure. So here we go with the players, claim teams, unclaimed, the 20. We're getting 2 here to the randomizer with the 20. Seven times from the Cardinals to the Brew Crew. Look at that. Couple of rivals in the Cardinals and Crew. Brissett, look at him just throwing up a dime. I mean, what is that? Good effort, bro. Zay Jones catches it 16 yards out of bounds. Very nice. What the hell? Back attack is back. All right, there we go with that. Here are our teams. Let's read them. I got Jonathan P. setting off this here bat break with the Dodgers, Brewers, and Rangers. Georgia, Royals, Pirates, Twins. Josh G. Mariners, Blue Jays, Guardians, Kale. Red Sox, A's, Marlins, Yankees, Astros, and Giants. Good luck, Kale. Gonzo, Reds, Natties, and Padres. Bill S., Orioles, Angels, Rockies. And Brian with the mega close here. Mets, Tigers, Sox, as in White Sox. Cubs, Phillies, Rays, Braves, D-backs, and Cardinals. Let's go get one of the 6 bats I have available tonight. And we do this here at random.org yet again, 7 times. There it is, 7. I got the deuces loose. 2. Tutti Frutti. Gone. I'm back on camera. The tubes are sitting here right next to me. Again, Ronald Acuna. Here is the trade. And this is a pretty good example of what we're going to be looking at here. Acuna with all his stats there on the handle. Limited edition, 16 of 100. So there's basically what we're looking to get into right now. I do have tube number 2 here with me. There it is, tube 2. Good luck, everybody. Chrome bats, Acuna, or what's in this Mickey Ficky? Oh, she's not in anything. Blue handled PSA. What's in a sock? They tricked me. It's a blue handled bat for whatever that's worth. All right, here it is. Good luck, guys. Here we go. It was our trade piece last time we did these. It's the Ivan Rodriguez Pudge with the Hall of Fame script, 14-time All-Star, 1999 AL MVP, 7-time Silver Slugger, 13-time Gold Glover. Pudge Rodriguez. I believe that's going Rangers. I should probably check. MVP? That's John, yeah, Taylor maybe. I mean, they're on one of the best teams. You got to think Mayfield, if he can get a win tonight, maybe. Pudge Rodriguez is not the Astros, butt face. Mr. Face of Butt. It's going to be Rangers, right? It's the game's most played. It's got to be Rangers, but I shall check. Ivan Rodriguez, Baseball Reference. He has played, or did play. Yeah, definitely Texas. 1,507 games with them. 611 with Detroit. So yeah, Texas Rangers, Pudge Rodriguez. That's going up top to opener Karma. Jonathan P, Dodgers, Brewers, and Rangers. Rangers as one of the randos. Jonathan P, the choice is yours. Jonathan P. Jonathan P, Pudge, or Acuna. The choice is yours. Did the Broncos, see, I'm back on this stuff. Did the Broncos hold on? I saw the Giants. That is a keep for Jonathan. Awesome. Thank you, Jonathan. The Giants came back and got a touchdown. Really? What a game. Jackson Fart, a 1-yard touchdown. Oh, wow. Unbelievable. Are they going to get in to field goal range? What an unbelievable day of football. This is insane. Literally insane. All right, so let me put Pudge in there for Jonathan. Thank you, guys. In the books, Chrome Bat, Pudge Rodriguez to Jonathan P. Pudge Rodriguez to Jonathan P. Let me get the sock condom on it. Johnson, what is your take on the Packers? Are they a good team? I guess they're finding a way to win. I mean, they've beaten Cincy. I mean, the Lions game was impressive. I'll say that, I guess. Let me get Jonathan P's name on that. They've just been uninspiring. Like, Jordan Love to me hasn't been great. Of course, I've been busting his balls. I just don't believe in him. I say that, and I'm an Eagles fan, obviously. I don't trust them either. Luckily, they were playing Carson Wentz today. That's the only reason they got that win today. If they're playing any decent quarterback, that was going to be a problem for Philly today. But they're lining up for a field goal. What in the hell is going on in that game, dude? Unbelievable. How did a screw get in my arm, Sweeney? So when I broke my arms, they had to put plates in to hold everything together. They hold everything together with screws. So it was a pretty traumatic injury. So they were just putting screws in, and they put one in too long up against a tendon. So I was having a lot of pain because that screw was poking into the tendon. So that's the reason for that. Denver wins 33-32. Holy shit, dude. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable day of football again. This is crazy. Dallas doubles up the Skins. No, you're good, Sweeney. Dude, you don't have to. You're always. I guess I'm the same way. I'm always apologizing for shit too. But you don't have to apologize for anything, Thomas. We're just talking, having fun. If you got questions, I basically don't have answers, but I can make up something. All right, so back to the website and what we are trying to accomplish. Let me get another speed flex up there for you guys. I know, hey, 10 people watching again. Minimal hopes of anything, but this will get you guys a good start into Tuesday night. If we don't get it tonight, I hope we get it tonight, obviously. But let's get some purchases rolling there and see what we can do. We still have the 3, obviously, on the website. 2 full-size, 4 mini, and the authentic. At some point, maybe I bring over an authentic or something. I think it would be the authentic first. I've got 5 spots remaining there. We did get the bat break in. It was Pudge Rodriguez to Jonathan P. We did get the first speed flex in. It was Jerry Rice to the Tractor Man. Yeah, it did. It did go well. Yeah, it did. So I'm happy to report that it was a lot easier. Actually, the anesthesia part coming out of that was probably the worst of it. I didn't have much pain at all, which was, he didn't expect that I would be in any pain really from the actual procedure itself. It was, the anesthesia was, that night I was kind of still, but yeah, it was fine. I'm just trying to find my football night in America leading into this high-speed Falcons-Niners Sunday night game. You're having a relapse. Yeah, Gonzo, I'm going to get there, brother. I got 5 remaining there. A relapse. You're having more pain, more weakness, more something's bothering you, obviously. I'm sorry to hear that, Thomas. Oops. I'm guessing 31. I haven't seen it. I would guess 31. It might be more than that in Oregon. It should be 34 and a half. It's got to be under 5 touchdowns, man. It can't be 5 touchdowns. Sweeney. Sorry to hear, man. That sucks, dude. $34 and a half. There, I got it right. Look at that. Well, I got it right after the second time. I didn't think it could be under. It had to be a shade under 5 teeters. That's too many for any Power 4, right? You would think. I don't know. But still, that's too many. That's embarrassing. They should be embarrassed. That Moore kid's going to carve them apart. I cannot believe Fickle hasn't been fired yet. But it is what it is. Kale, I got you for 2 speed flex spots in that live fill I dropped. I got you for Dolphins and Chargers. Thank you for that. Yeah, Mark, I feel you on that. The shakes, a little something will take the shakes away for sure. I know they can't afford the buyout, but they have to, man. You got to, or that, or just don't be relevant at all? I mean, that's insane to me that that's a thing too. Ooh, baby, I like him raw. Yeah, baby, I like him raw. I have 8 watching. I don't know what kind of filler we're going to be able to do here on this authentic. Any ideas? Ideas. Somebody give me an idea. All right, so we're going to take that off of the website. Authentic, if you're looking for it. We're going to do it here in the chat. Attempt to. Okay, thank you, Tractor. Thank you, Tractor. I will look into that right away. I didn't see it pop up yet. I haven't put it in the chat yet. But so yeah, thank you for letting me know. I am catching back up, and I do have you here. Indeed, with the Bears. Thank you, Tractor. So it'll be 4 spots remaining. The Bear skis. 4 in a row for those Bears. I see them doing some things. Saints, Spencer Rattler doing Spencer Rattler stuff. Yeah, Taylor looks like Saquon to me last year. And then Saquon looks like Tank Bisbee of this year. I don't know what the hell Philly's doing with Saquon. Feel bad for him, honestly. Yeah, that Dak is nice. That camo Dak is really nice. All right. Back to the breaks here. 4 remaining in the authentic. Let me put that up so you guys can seize it. So let me get that. Yeah, it's easy to do the math that way. It seems about what I would have to do. I just think with 10 here. Well, we're going to try it. It is gone. Let me double check, make sure I don't have any other purchases. I can't imagine. So why don't we drop it here? As Trailer said that, wait till I... Again, we're not claiming teams here. We're just claiming how many spots you want in this authentic BOGO filler. It's going to be 10 spots at 16 per. Top 4 will draft in order. 10 spots at 16 per. Authentic. 10 spots at 16. So there it is. You're just claiming spots. So if you want 2 spots in the filler, you get 2. You know the deal. Spots 3, 7, and 5. 2 spots 2 and 8. All right, so I'm going to put this here. Filler. I have James M in spot 10. I have Tractor in 375. And Gonzo in 2 and 8. All right. So that means I have spots 1, 4, 6, and 9 remaining. 4 spots remain. Oh, Caleb, sorry. Does it matter where you're at, Caleb? If not, I'm just going to put you in 1 and 4. Which means I have 6 and 9 remaining. 69's the number. Two spots remaining. Okay, sounds good, Caleb. Thank you. You were in at 1 and 4. 6 and 9. 2 spots remain. 9 for Josh. 1 spot remaining. Just the 1 spot. It will be spot 6. Again, this is the Authentic BOGO filler. James, I have you paid off for the 10 spot there. Thank you, James. Tractor, I have you times 3. Gonzo, I have you times 2. Appreciate you guys getting those in right away. And Caleb, I have you times 2. So just looking for Josh, and I know you're over on Quick Pay. You just claimed, so I'm sure it'll be there by the time I refresh. It isn't, therefore you are garbage. Hot garbage like our Eagles. Was that hard? I mean, Josh, as an Eagle fan, was that hard for you to watch? I literally left just to go do anything else but watch that for like a quarter and a half. I couldn't do it, man. It's not even fun to watch. Josh, I got you in the 9 spot. Just the 4 spot here remains. We can run a mini. I can run 50 cents. 50 cents. 32 spots at 50 cents to get the 1 spot to get into the other. I'm not, some of these people have to do this shit to get stuff filled, man. It's crazy what they have to do, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Here's what we're trying to do. Four spots remain. Top 4. After this, we fill this filler. We'll draft in order of the teams yet available. I'm in for 10 spots and 50 cents. Close. I'm going to take it, guys. If I win it, I'll donate it to the chat. I don't care. Jake, I'll take it and I'll donate it to you guys. Let's just run this shit. I don't care. I want to start opening boxes. Let's have some fun tonight. I don't want to wait around and kill the vibe. We're trying to get some stuff done. Filler. If I win it in the top 4, I will randomize it to one of you gentlemen, or whoever sweet talks me the most, whatever the case may be. But we'll get it done. Let's bring it over to the randomizer. I'm not eligible to be in this break. I didn't ask. I've done that before. I'll ask you guys, hey, do you mind if I get in? It's been rare. Maybe once or twice in the 4 years I've been doing this. But for now, tonight, this right here, if I somehow wind up in the top 4, it's going to get donated back to you guys. No, dude, you're fine, Rand. I'm not. It's fine. Roll damn tide. Here we go. 7 times. Top 4. Look at Jake Smith. Look at this Chumkowski on the bottom here. We're going 7 times. There it is. Jake Smith is in it to win it. I lied. I'm in it, baby. Let's go. I psyched all you guys out. All right. I'm going to donate my spot. Obviously, as I said. So it's going to go Gonzo Mead. Then I'm going to randomize. In fairness, can I randomize the guys who didn't win? I'm going to randomize from 5 through 10. Is that dirty? I don't know. I think I'm going to randomize 5 through 10. I think that seems fair enough, right? So that means Gonzo Mead. In Trailer, you got more spots than that. So you're still going to get a spot with 5 through 10. So if you got two more spots, like Gonzo, you're going to have a spot here with 8. So I'm just going to go these 6, last 6 is what I'm going to do to randomize. So we're going to go in order. Gonzo, you're going to go first. Gonzo, pick a team of the remainders here. I have Cardinals, Falcons, Ravens, Panthers, Browns. Maybe you want to do Panthers again. Or maybe you haven't been drinking enough yet. Gonzo to roll back Panthers. That was your joke, not mine. You said it earlier. Browns, Broncos, Texans, Colts, Jags, Raiders, Chargers, Rams, Patriots, Saints, Giants, Jets, Eagles, Steelers, Titans, and Commanders, excuse me. Gonzo, let me know what you want to do. After Gonzo, I got Mead. And Tractor's going to be down here. Chargers to the Gonzo. All right, thank you, Gonzo. Mead, you're up. Command Skins to Mead. All right, now I am going to randomize my spot here to the remaining 6 spots. So it's going to be Caleb through Caleb for this spot. Oop, didn't mean to do that. All right, here we go, guys. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tractor says Ravens. I don't know how he's doing that. Out of order. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And heaven. It's Caleb. After 7, it's Caleb. So, Caleb, you get the Jake spot. Oh, you get the Jake spot. That sounded gayer than AIDS. I don't know what that was. But, Caleb, choice is yours. Tractor, if the Ravens are still there, I'll let you get them. Maybe Caleb swoops in here. C blocks the Ravens from you. Wouldn't that be dirty? Do it. Do it. Do it. Pat, no, you're good, man. Thank you as always for joining. Always a pleasure. Caleb's one of the good ones, so I'm glad you got a spot here. Patriots to you. And then Ravens to you, Tractor. Are you still on the Ravens? Are you still on the Ravens, sir? Tractor, just confirm. I assume as much. Closer, Carmen for the win. There you go. So I'm assuming that is going to be the Ravens for you. All right, we got it, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, I got you, Tractor. All right, here we go. Authentic coming at you. Players, claimed teams, unclaimed. Let's divvy them up. Seven times from the Panthers. There's Gonzo's Panthers again. Up to the Broncos. We're dropping them in. And we read them. Tractor sets it off with the Niners, Broncos. Shouse in the house, wherever you are in this fine land of ours. Dave, hope you are well, sir. Bills and Raiders to you. Gonzo, murdering this authentic break. Lions, Jags, Vikings, Browns. Wags, Packers, and Eagles. Good luck on those Eagles, Swagoo. Good to see you too, man. Hope you're good. Mead, Chiefs, Texans. Nick D, Bucks, Titans. Shouse back with the Dolphins, Rams. Caleb, Seahawks, Jets. Josh, Bengals, Colts. Bill S, Cowboys, Cardinals. Tractor, Bears, Steelers. Gonzo, Chargers, Falcons. James M back with the Command Skins. Not the Command, or could they be at this point? Command Skins and Saints. Caleb, Patriots, Giants, and Tractor, like he said, the self-proposed closer karma for himself. You selfish bastard. Ravens, Panthers there. Well, Panthers for your closer karma troubles. Good luck. Authentic A1 through A10. Let's get one. And we go again 7 times possibly if this thing's going to... I've hit that damn randomize button twice. Is it only going to register once? Seems to be. 2, 3. All right, we're back on. 5, 6, and 7. After 7, it's 7 on 7 again. Oh, go ahead, bring your sons now, systems. 7 on 7 again. Let's go, whatever that means. 7 on 7. I'm going to get it. Authentic, my 2 trade pieces. The throwback Elway, the Dak Prescott camo. 2 great trades here, so not a bad break to get involved in. A7 here on the corner. A7 here. Trade pieces again. Elway, throwback, Dak camo. Hate the Cowboys, love the camo. But yeah, let's go see what we can run into here. This is from the website Authentic, guys. Good luck, everybody. Still on the website is the 4 mini. Tons of spots remaining there. Hate to see we've had a bunch of mini fans not involved tonight. Typically Gower, the Chongs. So the mini struggling a little bit tonight. Sad to see that because, you know, I love busting minis. So there's that. There's the 2 full size as well. And then I did put up another Speed Flex, which Kale got involved in. We'll see where that one heads. But Authentic here, guys. Let's go. Oh, she's a beaut, I tell ya. I didn't see it, so for that matter. Here we go. Wow, it is a beaut. Who the hell is that? Oh, Amarian. Man, I'm not used to seeing this thing. For the Los Angeles Chargers on a flashy. That is Amarian Hampton, running back, rookies out currently. Stud to be Charger piece. Omarion Hampton. The Chargers. Look at the Gonzo show with a late. That is one of the filler spots going Chargers Gonzo show. Your participation in the filler pays dividends. Chargers, Falcons brings Amari and Hampton, Dak Prescott, or Denver Bronco throwback John Elway. Also here on the board for you, sir. Gonzo, go get you some. Just only 7-1. Yeah, I don't get it, man. What is really going on with that? Maybe this next break we do, I'll let you, somebody in the chat, we're going to randomize as many, it could be upwards of 12 times, from like 5 to 12. I'll let somebody, the first person, once we get the break established and we're ready to randomize, I'm going to let somebody pick the random. Let's just change the randomized number. I'm not going to do it personally, but I'm going to let somebody in the chat do it. Maybe we change it up, get a different vibe going. We're off the 7s and 1s. We're into something else. Seems about right, maybe. He's going to take Dak. All right, now I'm going to defecate in Dak for Gonzo. That's a poopsies into the old Dak attack. Great lid, though. I honestly, it really is. Prescott, Camo, a nice choice for you, sir, and congratulations. Here it is, Dak. The Dak is back. They look good again today, man. Their offense is very viable. Defense today, I don't know what happened. The Commanders started off okay, but then kind of fell off. I don't know when Daniels got hurt exactly, if that coincided with that, but Hampton to the meat rack, joining John Elway in his AFC West compatriot. But there it is, Prescott Camo to the Gonzo Show. Congratulations, man. Dak Prescott. So far we've had Prescott and Rice go out with a Pudge Rodriguez chrome bat. Those are solid hits tonight. Great hits, honestly. So that's not for lack of hits, that's for sure. So congrats to Gonzo there. The filler pays off. All right, and we go. Back to the website. Anything? Nothing as of late. So, again, currently on the website, Speedflex, I threw it up there just to get you guys a head start moving into Tuesday. I do have the 2. I have the full-size reps, 7 spots remaining there. And the 4 mini, almost said 6, 4 mini with, I think we're at 13, correct? Yeah, 13 spots there. So, hey, no, thank you, Gonzo. I appreciate you, man. You know that. And always look forward to seeing you here on these Sundays, man. All of you. That's all of you, honestly. Obviously. So, Rice Rave was the Speedflex. Authentic piece is going to be the Dak. And then the bat was Pudge Rodriguez. 2 full size I could probably bring over here shortly. Yeah, I'm an Army vet too, Gonzo. Where'd you when and I'm not gonna ask when. Where did you serve? I was at Fort Campbell. That's where I spent my whole time. I didn't realize you were a vet, man. Thank you for your service, Gonzo. That's awesome, man. 7 remain in the rep tractor. It is here on the screen now that you're asking for it. Just checking my fantasy teams. I'm going to go 0 for 4 tonight, or today it looks like. I got smoked in Spencer's league. I got smoked in Steiner's league. I could win, I guess. Well, I could win 2 games. Man, Bo Nix ended up with 44 points, dude. He had like 3 going into the 4th quarter. My God, dude. I technically could still win that one. I don't know. He has 160. with Rashad White. I have 141 with Amonra, Drake London, and Tampa's kicker. It's going to be a close one, hopefully. Wow, I cannot believe Bo Nix ended up with 44, dude. Jesus. Insane. No, man. If you take an oath to serve and protect your country, I don't give a shit if you serve food, if you do laundry, if you do anything within the system, the capabilities of what we're doing. You're an absolute vet, and you should be proud of that. I'm proud of it for you as well. I didn't know you were a vet either, Tractor, so thank you for your service as well, man. That's awesome. I don't believe that. We all have roles just like in society that make life easier, better, whatever. As long as you're contributing to the team and whatever, I think you should be proud of that, man. That's super. You should be super proud of that. I mean, serving your country. Not that it should be something that you have to do, but if you do it, you should be. It should be appreciated, and you should take pride in that for sure. Yeah, I was 4-out as well. I'm a lot older than you guys, so I got in. I went in at 96, got out in 2000. I was a 45 Golf fire control systems repair. I worked on like laser locator designators for like the howitzers, a lot of field work like that. I was in a main support battalion, so I didn't see a lot of the front stuff. I didn't go anywhere. I didn't do anything. Went to NTC out in California at Fort Irwin, but wasn't a whole lot of action otherwise. Oh, damn, man. Mark, how's she doing? Is this anything serious? I hope not, Mark. Prayers to your mom, man. Sweet lady, sweet, sweet lady, for sure. Yeah, the pay was a joke. Obviously, that was a big deterrent. But I mean, just imagine staying in and 20 and out. That'd be crazy. Watercraft engineer. Wow, I never even heard of that one, man. That's cool. It sounds interesting, anyway. Prayers to you, Mark. In all seriousness, I'm not trying to. I hope your mom is okay. All right, let's check back on the website, see if I have anything there. I got a few here. I have Nick D jumping in on the two full size with the Lions. Thank you, Nick. And that is going to be Lions to you. And then I have Brian G. Gower. Thanks for joining, brother. Broncos to you, sir. Those lucky ass Broncos. I cannot believe they escaped today with a victory. That's insane. Broncos there. All right, so that does get us down to 5 remaining on the website for the 2 full size. Oh, no. God damn, man. I'm so sorry to hear that, Mark. Man. Ugh. That really, really sucks. $745 a month before taxes. I know, man. Yeah, well, I wasn't the smartest, but I mean, I got my ex-wife now, or at the time, I got her pregnant. We had twins, so I was getting BAH and BAS and all that crap. But it's still not good. It was the money was horrible. Damn, Mark. Are you able? I know with your new job, are you able to get over there? I know your brother. Is your brother still in town? I I haven't heard anything about your brother in a while, but hopefully you guys are there and can help out, man. That it sounds like they're really going through it, huh? They're still living at home, right? They're still in that same house, I would think. All right, so I do have 5 left, guys. I'm gonna pull this one. Maybe we do another filler here for the 2 full size. Very much like the first one. Is Ian Racine? Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's hard, man. I mean, I know my parents in Tennessee. They're a little younger probably than your parents. I think they're in their mid 60s. 60. My mom is 65. You got do the math. I'm 49. My mom's 65. My dad's 66. But you just worry about being able to be there for them if and when the time comes, and just I don't look forward to those days. Or if I mean, they've been there for me a bunch, so I understand how that works both ways. But X my mini, I'm gonna rate. Take Chargers in this instead. Yeah, I can do that for you, Gonzo. I am the white Sean Kemp. I got them all over. I sprinkled the seed and see what happens. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate that. This Osama been swollen, impregnating everything, eating everything, impregnating everything. It's just Sean Kemping everything. Yeah, Gonzo. Let me pull it from the website here, and then I'll square you away, sir. I have to put it in the chat. At that point, you can just say Chargers claim. Just have to be fair to everybody. Once I release it to the chat, it's just playing by the rules that we've always played by. But yeah, not a problem with that at all, man. So I'm gonna pull the 2 full size. Damn. It's insane, right, too, how life happens, and it just keeps going, man. It doesn't slow down for anything you have to concern yourself with, or family issues, or whatever the case may be, taking care of people, or taking care of yourself. I mean, the shit just keeps going. I mean, and you have to keep up with it because you don't want to be left behind and in a bad way other ways. So, man, I feel for the people that are going through stuff with family, yourselves, whatever. I know you guys know my story. Been through a ton. So yeah, it's a lot, can be a lot, but we got to push through and make the most of it. AJ Green should have got paid, honestly. I mean, shooting in the NBA right now is of the utmost, and it's hard to find, man. And if you find one, you kind of got to do it. I don't mind the AJ Green contract for sure. I think they did right by him, and I think for the most part, he is of value for that team. Spreads the court for Giannis. They need more shooting, I think. That could be an issue. We'll see. I like their over, man. Their over-under is only 42.5. Season total, 42.5 wins. That team in that weak-ass East, they're winning 43 games, no? Damn. Yeah, it's brutal, man. I'm going to do one quick last check. I do have a mini spot from Gower with the Eagles. So let me put that in there. Thank you, Brian. And then just, again, I'm going to give it another second to clear any possible 2 full-size BOGO purchases that are going to be coming through. I think so too. Mark. I was shocked by that number. That, to me, I think they're maybe trying to take into consideration a Giannis trade, possibly. But if Giannis is there for the year, they're winning 45 plus games. That's what I thought. I thought that was a really disrespectful number. If you have Giannis on a team, that's disrespectful. I mean, he's one of the best still, unless he gets hurt, obviously, but you can't ever put that on a number season total. Atlanta is, dude, it's 47 and a half, I want to say. I think it's 47 and a half. It was a higher number, 40. It might be higher than that. It might be 49 and a half. I think they might need 50 to get it. Let me go over under totals. Dude, it was high. Orlando's was high too, 50.5. Atlanta's 47.5. So I did have it right the first time. I thought that was a little high, but they made a lot of good moves. Jalen Johnson coming back. They should be all right, I think. As long as Trae Young doesn't sabotage everything. All right, guys, I'm going to bring that over here. Right? That's what I would have thought. I would have thought Alex entered the poop shoots. Would have been out there doing some things. I'm going to write... Okay, I'm just going to write this in the chat for the sake of Gonzo in his Charger claim. 5 spots remain in the 2 full-size BOGO at 45 per. Oh, the Spurs are going to be, yeah. I have them circled. I want to see them in Milwaukee. Last year I got to see Jokic, which I'm not a huge fan of the NBA anymore like I used to be. No, Miles Turner's, he's an upgrade from Brook Lopez last year, right? All right. Chargers to Gonzo. And I'm going to pull you from the mini BOGO with your Chiefs claim. So Chiefs are going to go back in there. All right, thank you for that. No, you're good. No, it's perfect. I have to afford, like we've always done. I can't just give you a team on the side. I have to just do that to make it legit. You know, and it is legit either way. But understand, I just don't want any issues. And there's not, Gonzo, not at all. So at that point, I'm going to try to run the same-ish filler. 10 spots. So I'm going to look. So it's 90 at 18. 10 spots at 18. And if you want a team now, go feel free. Yeah, the Heat over-under was 35.5, I think, or something. It was mid-30s. Let me double check. The Bucks went up to 43.5. Miami, I want to say it was 35.5. 36.5. I like the under. Heroes hurt. They're garbage. The only thing is it's Heat culture. Ooh, everybody believes Spoelstra's just going to win games to win games. But yeah, I like the under there too. That team is not very good. I kind of like the Lakers under 46.5. I mean, I don't know what's going on with LeBron. Could be a lingering injury through the year. Knicks 53.5, same as the Rockets. I don't know, but let's get into this filler here, guys. I'm gonna drop. Again, guys, we're claiming spots here, not teams. That is the filler for the 2 full-size rep. Spot 4 for Tractor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jason, thank you for the start there. I then have Gonzo with spots 3 and 2 in that order. Gonzo there as well as 2. All right, I got 7 spots remaining in the Rep BOGO. Top 4 will draft in order. Chargers I didn't get out of my inventory. I do now. You do have a $4 credit, Tractor. It's here. $4 credit. I did see that as I showed up this evening. You guys can see the rep filler down here. I got 3 of the 10. I'm at 18 per on this filler spots, guys. What do I got there? 29. Yes, perfect. All right, thank you, Gonzo. And you're good, Gonzo. I got you. Just short Bijan. For those of you just joining or want to know what we're trying to do, current filler in the chat for the 2 full-size rep. I have 4 spots remaining. That's 180. So we're going 10 spots at 18. I have 3 of those 10 spots spoken for. Gonzo 2 times, Tractor with 1. Also on the website, I have the 4 mini that is live, and I have a live fill speed flex with a couple spots taken there. So that's where we stand moving forward. Yeah, the Jazz are that bad. Dougie B's gonna go. I'll take 3 spots. Filler. All right, thanks, Doug. Do you want them in any order, or do you just want me to sprinkle them out in order? You would be 1, 5, 6. Is that cool? Yeah, the Jazz are horrible, man. I mean, they got. I think Ace Bailey's going to be a guy, though. I really do believe that. But I mean, um, 18 and a half. I know, dude. And I don't know. I might play the under. I don't know. It's almost impossible to do that, right? Did you see Johnny Davis, your Badger boy? He's playing for the Herd. He signed a little 10-day, whatever the hell that thing is. Lowry's going to get traded. 1, 9, and 10 for Doug. Thank you, sir. Always a pleasure, Dougie B. He's not trash, man. He's so. I think they overvalued him. I think Ainge has a problem with overvaluing some of his players or even picks. But I think somebody like San Antonio or Golden State possibly a team like that could use him. I mean, they should have got rid of him when he was at his highest. Kale's gonna go with 4 and 7. Thank you, Kale. All right, we this thing's starting to move. This filler, appreciate it. 4 is already gone, Kale. So I'll put you in for 7. I got 5 and 7. Tractor has 4. Ted P's going to want one. Ted, I'm going to put you at 5. Hook it up. Hey, Joe, this is my plea to you. Hook him up. The man has hooked you up thousands of times over. Hook him up, Phil Mickelson. Yeah, he gave you entertainment. Kale, let me know what you want instead of 4. Tractor was already there. I have spots 6 and 8. 6 and 8, Kale, are your spots to choose from. Then I will have 1 remaining. Kale, if you want to give me a spot. If not, I'm just going to fill them in the order they come in. Kale's going to go 5. All right. Well, Ted's already at 5. Or 6. All right, sorry, Kale. This is getting more difficult by the second here. I apologize, Kale. I do have spot 8 remaining. Spot 8 to close. Spot 8 to close. Let me check payments here, guys. Ted, I got your spot. Thank you. Dougie B times 3. Two on, none out for Toronto. I'd like to see a game 7, kind of. No, Mark, you're a sports fan. You don't want to see it go to 7. I suppose if you have money on Seattle, that would dictate otherwise. But Ted, I got your payments. Tractor, I'm checking you over on PayPal. Tractor, I got you, and you're squared away on your credit, sir. Thank you. So 1 spot. All spots to this point have been paid. So thank you for that, guys. Well, you haven't been watching Toronto baseball, guy. Addison Barger. You've never heard of a Barger bomb? Let's go, Barger bomb. I apologize if me chewing ice on camera is probably the most fucking annoying thing you could listen to. So I apologize for that. And I thought you were a baseball fan. I thought you were a sports fan. Come on, Boonstown. Hey, I closed the last one. Come on. You can do it. One of you ladies, one of you gentlemen. You can do it. I'm kidding. I don't know who the hell Addison Barger. I don't know who he is either. I do because I've watched some of the Yankee series, Blue Jays Yankees. I'm aware of him, but I don't know who the hell he is. So, all right, Kale's gonna go with 8. Thank you, Kale. And we have the filler ready to rock and roll. Again, this is for 4 spots. The last 4 spots in this 2 full size, guys. Thank you, Kale. Appreciate you. He just got a ribby. Yeah, their lineup kind of reminds me of like the Brewers lineup. A bunch of dudes that you're like, who, what, where, what who's that? The Brewers lineup needs to change horribly. They need bats, man. They need to pick up some bats. All right, Kale, you're good. Payment in. Let's run it. All right, guys, it is the filler for the 2 full-size rep. 10 names going in. And we're going to randomize 7 times. Top 4 will draft in order. Good luck, everybody. Oh, I was going to randomize. We'll randomize for the helmets. You guys are going to give me a number for the helmets. I already started this process. I apologize. 5, 6, and 7. 7 times I have Kale, Gonzo, Ted, and Tractor. Kale, Gonzo, Ted, Tractor. So Kale, Gonzo, Ted, and Tractor are my 4 participants. All right, guys, go ahead and drop. The Miz showed out when he did. He did, and that was huge. Why would you trade Peralta, man? Woody, you can't count on him. You got to have arms, too. I don't know, man. I wish they could sign. Being a Brewer fan was like being a Utah Jazz fan for me in the 90s. No matter what they did, that you knew you were never going to get big free agents. So you always had to make it happen in-house, and that's hard to do, man. Kale, choice is yours. Cardinals, Ravens, Panthers, Bears, Bengals, Browns, Cowboys, Packers, Texans, Colts, Jags, Chiefs, Rams, Vikings, Patriots, Saints, Eagles, Seahawks, Titans, and Commandskins. The choice is yours. Kale. Gonzo, you're on deck. Ted, you're in the hole. Not mine. Bengals to Kale. Thank you. 2-0. I think that's kind of cool. I want to see a Game 7 as a sports fan. Lot riding on every pitch. Baseball playoffs are awesome, man. It's just like hockey to me. Such a huge thing. Gonzo, you're up now, sir. Ted on deck. Tractor in the hole. I'm just going to do it now. One of the participants of the break, drop a number between 5 and 12. That's how many times I'm going to randomize the box numbers coming up. I'm going to let you guys change up the randomizer. Whatever you guys decide, make randomly 5 through 12. The first one to comment in the chat is what I'm going to randomize. That way everybody can be mad at that individual for changing the randomizing process. If anybody's interested. If not, I'll just do it on 7. That's fine too. I don't care. I just thought I would offer somebody else the opportunity. Gonzo, are you out there? All right. Kale says 12 times. We're going to randomize 12 times. Gonzo goes Eagles. Awesome. We're randomizing 12 times, courtesy of Kale. Ted P., you're up next. Kale said 12. He was the first one. Ted P., up to you, my friend. Ted, Patriots to you. And then Tractor, you wrap up the choices. Closer Karma again to you. Not self-claimed this time, self-proclaimed. I am giving you the props here. Maybe that'll make a difference for you. Lucky I put a cap on it. 79 times, Kale. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, get the hell out of here, Mark. Sea-Hacks to the Tractor. Are the Packers going to play a good team ever? I mean, the Lions, other than that, all these booty-ass teams are playing. And then even when Philly comes, they're not even a good team. I got to look at the Packers schedule. They need some tests. All right, so we're going to randomize 12 times for the box numbers. Remember, I said box numbers. So we're still going to go 7 here. 7 here for the full size BOGO rep teams. 12 times for box numbers. 5, 6, and 7. 855. All right, guys, it's 11:30 at night. I'm on randomization number 8,416. Just 3,000 to go. All right, from the Rams up to the Colts. We bring them over, drop them in, and let's read them. Ted P., Jets, Colts, Kale, Bucks, Bears, Tractor, Bills, Browns, Evangelina. Let's go, Evangelina. Get some here. Niners, Vikings, Gonzo Show, Falcons, Cardinals, Cody, Steelers, Saints, Swagoo, Wags, Dolphins, and Cowboys to you. Bill S., Giants, Chiefs, Zach B., Raiders, Panthers, Nick D., Lions, Titans, Brian G., Broncos, Packers, Gonzo Show, Chargers, Texans, Kale, Bengals, Ravens, Gonzo Show, Eagles, Jags, Ted, Patriots, Command Skins, and Tractor with the Seahawks and Rams. All right, let's go get our box numbers. Again, 12 times here, courtesy of Kale. All hate emails, all just hate in general, send Kale's way. We have 1 through 40. Unless he pulls 2 bags, then he's the guy. Then he's the guy. We'll see. 12 times we're randomizing, courtesy of Kale. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe. I know I hit your damn button. Don't you do that. You slimy son of a beach. Really? Okay, now it is froze up. See what you did? Randomizers spinning around relentlessly. I'm waiting for it to catch up to itself, if it catches up to itself. Thank you, Kale. This is all your fault already. This is a bad omen, Kale. This didn't happen at all when I was doing it at 7 times. Okay, there was 7 times. We're going 5 more. 8, 9, 10. Don't you dare, you bastard. It's spinning again. Yeah, I like the mammoth, man. It's a cool thing. 9. That's still spinning. Jesus, Chris Simonini. Come on, random.org. You have a job. Oh, randomizer, don't do this now. See what I do? I try to do something a little different, and it costs me. All right, so it did catch up to itself finally. Where we're at? We're at 10. I got 2 more times. Let's try to be nice randomizer. There's 11, and here we go. 12th and final time for Kale and Kale only. 12 times. I have box numbers 8 and 35. 8 and 35 after Kale's 12 times. 835 in that order. Let me get rid of them. 8 gone. 3-5 Mafia, the distant cousin of the 3-6. 3-5 as well. Let me get back on camera. I'll go get them. I'm actually ish on camera, but I'll take that off. 8 and 35. See you guys Tuesday. You sons of bitches. 8 and 35. We're running reps. 3-5 over all the way on the bottom. This is the second box to get to, and then 8. We'll set it off. 8 and 35. My 2 trades here. David Montgomery on the 3rd version Salute to Service for the Lions. And then I have Jalen Waddle on a Lunar Eclipse. Spanked in that teal Dolphins color. Speaking of this, what is the Dolphins? What are you doing? God, are they bad? Smoked by the Brownies. Unbelievable. All right, anyway, let's move on. Good luck. 2 full-size rep. Done and done. Appreciate you guys getting it in, filling that filler. And we go. Box 8 sets it off. Will Kale prevail? Or will he just be another randomized mockery? Oh, look at this guy. Look at Kale. Rising like a yeast infection. I mean, rising like yeast. Not an infection. Not a yeast infection. But just rising like yeast. Stepping up, bringing a bag to the table. Does Kale have the magic touch? Here we go. For somebody he does. And it's going to be for the Pittsburgh Steelers. That is stud defender Mr. T.J. Watt. T.J. Watt, Pittsburgh Steelers. Cody R. Steelers and Saints. Cody. T.J. Watt, a cometh to you, my friend. Kale, 1 for 1 on his randomization skill ability. I mean, that person's obviously Mike McDaniel's cousin or father or sister. I mean, Mike McDaniel, I think he's a good offensive coach. I think he can be a good play caller, possibly. He can't manage a team. He can't manage the whole team. He just can't. Kind of the opposite of what Sirianni is. For the Eagles, Nick Sirianni can't, I don't think he could call plays or he could run the offense per se, but he manages the team collectively great as a whole. So it's kind of the opposite there. Is Cody out there? If not, TJ Watt's going home to you. I haven't seen him or heard of him. That doesn't mean he's not laying in the weeds here. If not, I'm just going to go TJ Watt speed to Cody. Cody, if you see this and like to trade out Watt for either Jalen Waddle or David Montgomery, I would first check yourself in to the I don't know what I'm doing with myself hospital. But then again, you can if you'd like to. This is your choice and your choice alone. Box 3-5 coming out right here. Will Kale go 2 for 2 with his number 12? Could it be the BS lid? Could it be anything? Who knows? Look at this slimy son of a bee sting. Kale. All hail Kale. I'm gonna suck on a sausage. Whatever that was. Gold bag, 2 for 2. Kale, thanks, man. Appreciate it. I wouldn't have done it. So all props to you, my friend. What's it going to be? It could be the BS lid. It could be anything. Who knows? The chances, the choices are all right in here. Good luck, guys. For the Raiders, rookie running back, Mr. Ashton Genty. Ashton Genty, Raiders, going to Zachy Poo. Zach B, Raiders, Panthers. Zach, the choice is yours. Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare. My son was into wrestling. I took him to one of the Raws up in Milwaukee, and my daughter went too. Actually, they were both kind of in it. My daughter got a Cody Rhodes hat. And then my son, he's always up in his room practicing. He's not doing it now. Now he's got a girlfriend. So he doesn't do anything but practice kissing in a mirror and whatever else he's doing. But he used to practice wrestling moves all the time. And he considered himself the neighborhood nightmare. Cody Rhodes. Zach, Raiders, Panthers, Genty. Thanks, Jakey Poo. Oh, my God. Zach, what have I started? What did we start? What are we doing? Ashton Genty to you, sir. Nice hit. Shout out to Kale going 2 for 2. Sorry we couldn't get you one, but good job on the randomizer there. Genty to Zach. TJ Watt to Cody. Those are the two. Congrats to the winners there. Appreciate you guys getting that one in. 2 full size in the books. TJ Watt, Ashton Genty, a couple of bags. That's a beautiful thing. Eagles got lucky. I said it earlier, Zach. If they weren't playing Carson Wentz today, they lose that game. They lose that game, no doubt about it. As well as Hurts played, and I thought he did play well for the most part. And their run game is inefficient. A lot of pressures they were giving up. I was just thankful that Carson Wentz was the Vikings quarterback today. I don't know if McCarthy's any better, but if they play any competent quarterback, and they made Carson Wentz competent in the second half on little out routes to Jordan Addison. That's all they did. Out route Addison to the left, to the right. I mean, they couldn't stop him. It was stupid. It was frustrating. Yeah, Mark, definitely, brother. Have a good one. Always a pleasure. Thanks for stopping in, chatting it up. Always appreciate it. Yeah, it was a sloppy game. It was. It really was. That's probably the best way to put it. There wasn't a real good flow to it. A lot of 3-and-outs for Philly, and then they hit Devontae for a long one. But there wasn't a good flow to the game. I guess that it was mostly sloppy, I guess. Not turnover-wise. It was for Minnesota. They had a couple. But it was just kind of an ugly game. All right, guys. I'm trying to think of what we can do, if anything. This might be it. We're a couple hours in. 4 minis got a ton to go. 13 spots remaining. I got to get the Chiefs back in there. Let me do that for the boys so they don't get confused in the morning about what Gonzo did. So I have 4 mini. Chiefs need to get put back in. Michael Penis is being sacked. Let me figure this out. Variations. Chiefs +1. Alright, so I'm just doing this as I talk to myself. That should be caught up now. Let me go back to the website and make sure. Man, this computer is really, really slow tonight. the Chiefs available. Sorry, checking again here. If and when it ever stops. The Polo. There he is. Duval. What's up, brother? I thought of you watching that shitty London game. Like, what are we doing with these games? So I don't have it because it still shows 12 remaining. So I didn't do something right. All right, let me go back and try to fix it again. I go. It was good to see Travis Hunter get involved finally, though. I'll say that. He was involved. How did it go to -1? Okay. Yeah, that's a shame, but you're probably unfortunately used to it. Yeah. All right. The mini is correct now. 13 spots remain. I got Evangelina, Bill, and Brian involved there. And there's a dude in our Pick'em League. He's only lost one game. It was the Charger game. Wow. I guess it's not that hard of a day. Yeah, it's Cincy. Well, guys, what do you think? Couple hours in, long way to go on a lot of stuff. Not that I want to end anything tonight, but looks like we're heading that way possibly. 15 watchers, a lot of work to do. I do have Kale involved in that Speed Flex. Thank you, Kale, for the start on that one. That'll carry over to Tuesday night. Looks like, unfortunately, the mini's going to do so as well. And again, if you guys know anybody who likes or is into minis, we've had some mini fall off with some customer turnover. So, yeah, if we love doing minis here, obviously I do. Anyway, I think we all do. Let's try to get some people in here that appreciate those minis so we can get those things done. That being said, man, I think we're going to be done for tonight. Thank you guys so much. It's always a pleasure these Sundays hanging out with you guys. So thank you. And I know you're going to see some changes this week. Stay tuned for that. But it's nothing with you'll see. Shouldn't have said anything. I don't know why I said anything. But you'll see what I'm talking about here this coming week. But I look forward to being back next Sunday. And then hopefully we can get this BS helmet out of here. Get some turnovers. We did hit 2 of those upcoming hits. So that's going to turn into, actually, tomorrow daybreak, it's only effective because then everything gets re-anteed or re-randomized after Monday daybreak. So Tuesday night, we'll be back with breaks. And then, obviously, Thursday, Sunday, Monday through Friday, doing day breaks. So let's get that thing out of here, man. It's a little frustrating. We haven't gotten that thing out there to anybody. So look forward to doing that. Hopefully it's this week at some point. That being said, may all your BS collectible breaks be great this week. Live, laugh, love, all that fun stuff we talk about. And we'll see you guys again next Sunday. Thanks again for everything tonight. See you guys. Thank you. Go Birds. Not really. Eh.